Whatever. Whatever. It's the same problem on this one, chat. It's static dots. Yeah, it's the same problem. And so what you're doing is you're basically like kill confirming. And if I had to guess, let me find a whiff. It's possible that when you whiff, you don't move to the next target right away. Yup. You see how you just shot 2 bullets at that target when you whiff? Ooh, that time you jumped. Oh, and there you shot 2 again. Yeah, you're frequently shooting 2 at the same target. Because you're checking if you hit it or not. Stop doing that. The moment you click, you have to already have your next target in mind. It's tough. It's tough. But that's what I would focus on if I were you. Because it's causing you to go slow. You're losing, I would say, maybe 50 MS per target. Per target. And so if we go over here, boom, 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 that is 105 targets that you shot. Okay, times 50. So that'd be 5,250 MS, otherwise known as an additional 5 full seconds. So just that would give you nearly a 10% score increase if you gained that time, and the score would be closer to 1,100. Because an additional 5 seconds in a 60-second task is a lot. So your score just from this one improvement should be going up a lot. Okay, and there's a lot more wrong with your technique, but that's the biggest thing standing out to me. I'm glad that we're doing the aim training though, and you're cooking. It's way better than it was when you first brought me your VOD, Ralchi. I can tell. So now I want to see your gameplay. Viper Breeze. Oh, bet. 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 Boom. I'm in 1.
Wait, yo, what Alberta are you in?
Everything, bro. I'm gonna play A. I'm just gonna walk up on B for you, chamber, okay? As soon as your chip makes contact, let me know. I'll put the smoke. You can kill them.
Yo, my sister just moved. Kage's on top. Kage's ass too, to be honest.
Yeah, I personally like playing my orb on A as well. Pistol? But I'm done.
Yeah, but
She's
coming
getting
A
so
main res,
expensive
you
here. Have you
need
noticed?
ultimate for it. I don't hear anything A main.
Nice B.
Okay, I wouldn't rotate through mid. And I'm going to try to explain. So on Breeze, it's pretty uncommon for like a full 5 sec. I would wager that Chamber or Reyna or ISO or maybe even Jet is lurking mid on a B hit. It's super common on this map. And the problem is we have a classic pistol. And so we're losing pretty much any engagement we take mid at range. You feel? So at the least, I'd expect you to put wall up and do something tricky like get into this corner. But even then, I'm not too happy with it.
Smokes up, smokes up. No one mid, no one mid.
Hey, Viper, we can one across.
Yeah,
the
B.
That is lit.
70,
No, wait for us.
70,
We're joining, we're joining. Jet's out, default right now.
Oh crap, my bad. 2 on site, I think.
Both? Okay.
Jet definitely. I didn't see Breach, but I think he is. Yeah, they're all.
On site.
I'm almost. Yeah, I'm with you.
Planting.
Left side and default. Back pillar and left side. Mauling left side now.
Oh, go both them.
Nice. Back to right trade. Who's backside?
Backside.
Oh my god, you're fucking timing warrior. Grab that
This
ghost.
one for you.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
I hit him
It's
that
all good.
before. That's so sad.
What rank was
Oh.
Rollsy before? Gold 1. Alright, I fuck with the attempt. I think we're a bit slow to grab this ghost. And I also think here I would have really prioritized getting wider on the left because we have this timing. This jet accidentally saw you. And so we could have easily gotten behind her and killed her. I'm also down. If you know she's half wall at this point, it's not even bad for you to turn around and get on this bomb. Because look at it. It's not planted for her. And so even just like tapping can be huge, but I would probably get half because she's giving it to us. She thinks we're in the smoke. She's way over there trying to hold the smoke. She's got the wrong read. Builder's choice. Walking at her is good too. Like you don't want to tap, you don't want to tell her you're out. That's fine too. But I would have gotten wider though. Anyways, let's talk about rotation because I was talking about how I wouldn't go through mid. Boot up Valorant, show you exactly how I play it. Have you seen the Breeze Guide, RollG? You prioritize backside time over time? Yeah, I think that's fine, but then I would have gotten wider. You also should have picked up your orb. Alright, booting up Valorant. Have you seen the Breeze Guide? Just so I know what to show and what not to show. Yeah, I have. Don't think I used any of the Linos in it from it in the VOD. Well, then you haven't seen the Breeze Guide as far as I'm concerned. If you're not using any of the tech in it, then you haven't really seen the guide. Because what's the point, right?
Bodies decompose after 12 hours in acid. There's no reason I know that.
And that
My
tech is
ultimate is
exactly
ready.
why I'm not rotating mid this round when I'm playing A. So we'll have whatever wall you threw, it doesn't matter. Okay, do it like this. So at this point you hear nothing and you start rotating. I'm gonna rotate this way. I already explained why I don't want to fight mid because of my classic pistol and whatnot. But if it becomes B retake, like before I come out here, I'm going to use like this Molly on my retake so I can come out. Because this Molly's like super oppressive for the enemy team to deal with on the retake. Those who don't know, the Molly lands like here. Zoop. This Molly's like really good. Like really, really, really good. It can feel kind of uncomfortable at first because it feels like there's angle, 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 all these angles to worry about. But once you get the feel for it on these B retakes, it's very rare that somebody is going to be playing like here. You'll learn what the common like fights are. And essentially when I come out with that Molly, I'm going to look for this fight, but it's very uncommon. This fight is going to be actually super common. Somebody who got mollied and ended up coming wide. This happens a lot. And then I'm going to scale out in this very uncomfortable way towards backside like this. I clear this angle, and then I just come around this way. And I fight on site from here. When Molly expires, I'll walk like backside. And what this can do, especially
There.
we happen to have the Raze who's flanking, is we just have to make sure that presence is established from one of us, and then the other one is taking fights. Playing together is not bad, but I don't like the fact that we had to rotate through mid, and we don't really have a way to use our Molly. Okay. We end up just throwing our Molly here, and it doesn't really do anything here. Because notice they can just be standing right here.
Back, right,
It was backside.
backside.
Yeah, I think we're a bit too heads
It was
down.
backside.
Backside.
Raise missed her fucking
Tomorrow,
nade.
chamber.
Wait, they ran through
Yo,
it?
yo, I did 141.
100 on
They
reach.
ran through her nade and she didn't
Wonderful
kill that
chamber.
guy.
Tomorrow.
All right, let's talk about it. Because I don't like your play. I don't like your play. I don't like your play. If you're gold 1, I'd be giving you a pat on the head, and I'd be giving you a cookie, and I'd be saying, wow, Rolji, you're underrated. You're the GOAT. But you're diamond 1, and now I'm fucking mad, Rolji. You know why I'm mad? I want you to throw the wall for a bait and an orb here.
Poison orb emitting.
You're gonna orb up when they're coming out. You're gonna tell your buddy to fight them,
Here.
and you're gonna come out this way and kill the rest. And you know why this play is so good? This game in particular? Not Sova, not Sova, not Sova, not Sova, and not Sova. Wow, their team is full of not Sova. Let's see. No drone, no dog, no dog, no drone, no drone. Huh. No recon, no recon, no recon, no recon, and no recon. Oh. Oh. Now what else can screw up this play? Well, I mean, if their Viper walls up and cuts your raise at weight. But they don't got one of those either. Okay? And now I'm not happy because you're calling a play that the enemy team has picked a crazy suboptimal comp, which can lead to more dynamic play from us. We have a lot more options here than we went for. I don't like that you bought light armor, by the way, with classic. Like, if we're being real, 2 mollies are going to provide way more value than light armor if we're just trying to spend 400 credits this round with 1 molly and orb. You feel? They come out, we molly here as Raze makes contact. There's a million ways we can play this. Trying to exploit their lack of smokes, lack of recon. But we just, I want you to see, like, their lack of recon causes this to happen. This guy runs out. But what's up with, like, where's our wall? Where's our molly? This round should have been ours.
One more out. Chamber.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
good, good. It's a good thing.
I'll go beat this.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Let's change it up.
Yeah.
A wall mid here. We can fight from mid.
You know, they rush hard. Do you guys wanna? Should we play retake A?
We could. I won't put my wall up then. We'll use my wall for A retake. I'll just smoke the main. I'll put it up off chamber trips contact.
But we'll hold A passive even.
Yeah. Chamber and guys will smoke mid and we're chilling. Vector be mid.
Is that orb good? Nah, this is a lucky kill, dude. This is a lucky kill. What are we doing playing here? With this shitty ass orb? Why do we have our gun out? You want to throw an orb B main and you're playing in this area, you come into this corner and you aim in the middle of this leaf mass. It's very forgiving. It's just, you see all these leaves hanging from those bricks, just aim in the middle and just left click.
Poison orb emitting.
Easy orb. Not even a problem.
Poison's off.
Anyways, when you're playing Viper on B against a team that likes to rush because they have all these duelists and a breach, I'm almost always starting the round with my molly. And you've probably faced this on attack, where you've pushed into a Viper who mollies this shit like super quickly, which is annoying to deal with on attack. So you're playing alone on B. You got 2A, 2 mid. I would just be playing molly out, and I'm down for you playing over here.
Poison orb emitting.
But you hear them rushing, and I'm just orb upping and mollying. And when you get stunned, you have to like come over here, somewhere close, not out here where you're taking this longer range fight. You get lucky
Poison's off.
because we're playing against noobs. basically. Like, I would already be dropping backside. If from this position that you're in, I'd be dropping down here. You can crouch at this box. They won't see you. So this Jett's just bad. Like, she's actually just terrible. You should be dead.
One out, backside. Jump up right now, Reina. ISO out left side. Both on site. Wait for Chamber's flank. Chamber has flank.
So how do we classify this mistake? It's very simple. You don't have a plan. You don't have a concrete plan for what you're gonna do if you get 5-man rushed. That's what you need to have, especially against duelist breach. You feel? You don't have a concrete plan for what you're gonna do against a rush, which is even less excusable when you're facing a team that is basically forced to rush. You're too far forward, I would say. Like, I don't think I'd ever be playing this spot against this comp. Now, I'm sure you've seen pro players play this spot all the time, but newsflash, pro players, when they play solo queue Breeze, are rarely facing Reina, Jett, ISO, Breeze, Chamber. They're almost never facing a comp that looks like this. We have to be more dynamic, dude. This comp opens up options. Playing half wall isn't even bad now. You know why? They don't have wall. They have no smokes. So playing over here off your orb and molly is suddenly really good because they can't smoke this off. So now you have this great angle on anybody coming out. Look how nice this is, especially because they're on eco or bonus. You're gonna shit on some kids from over here, and they can't stop you because they got no smoke. And the odds that they like stun half wall on their execute are like 0. You feel? So you're not thinking for yourself. Valorant is a game all about context, and the best players are able to come up with new plays based off of context. I don't think I've ever started around half wall intentionally on Breeze. But I can assure you that if I were in this game right now, I would start the round half wall, okay? So having a playbook is great and all, but you have to be able to identify when it's appropriate to deviate. And right now you need to deviate. Like you're actually throwing.
Thanks, guys.
Shamir, can you play your trip deeper?
Can put a wall mid.
Jett is gonna dash through anyway. I'd rather slow them down. The rest.
I don't hear anything, B.
Last? Yeah.
All right. You watch Nats, as you just said. What does Nats do right now? I'm going to quiz you before I watch this round. We're both going to agree on what Nats would likely do, and then we're going to see what you actually do in the moment, because I already have a read on what you're going to do, and I don't think it's going to be what you're about to say you think Nats would do. We've seen Breach. We've seen Reina. If anybody answers who's not Roll G, please don't. Because I feel like this is usually a barrier that exists around this point, where you're going to know the play, but you're not going to have the confidence to do it because it's scary. We gotta wait. Royalty's on a bit of a delay, chat. It's okay. Not entirely sure. Guess it's take space B main. Just a guess. Your guess is not wrong. In fact, I think Nats would take this space way faster than you're comfortable taking it against this team. Notice Chamber is not ulted. Fascinating. So he's probably not mid lurking. They haven't lurked at all this game. In fact, they've only rushed. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he would clear this close angle. He'd clear elbow a little bit, and he would knife out. It would look kind of like this. something like this. You can throw window, come across. Probably clear like this if we haven't collected info. And he would be out like this. And then it would depend on what this hold is looking like, on whether or not he would push out more or contain. Let's watch what you do.
Let's see.
I knew it. I literally knew it. This is why I paused before I saw what you did, because I want Chet to understand that I knew he was going to not flank. And it would look like hindsight if I paused at this point and said, oh, you should flank. You see? So I'm flexing the coach intuition and pausing early because I knew he wouldn't flank, because it's scary. And there has to be a reason that Rolji's not ascendant yet, and I've already found it. Rolji's not willing, but he's not aggressive.
Jet, chamber also.
Yeah, and there's chamber as well. And you called it. You just called chamber.
Hi, so
Like,
main, one unknown. Reyna's unknown.
Reyna's not unknown. She's flash day main. It's tough. So like right here, there's no real threat elbow right now, but unfortunately we missed the Reyna. So you actually have a sick play because our teammates have held them back on A. They're not coming out. You've got plenty of time to hop on over here, up here, and make sure you can come around this corner under this wall and you can spot this. And notice you're not exposed to elbow. Okay. And you can just spot their rotate out. And with your cracked ass aim, you can probably get one now. You get your one, you drop mid, take some fall damage, whatever. Doesn't matter. Got yours. And then we continue the round. Maybe you play for two.
Poison's off.
But this is too passive. If they're elbow, I'd be shook. It doesn't make sense for one to be elbow yet. Yeah, they're not.
I heard come to be.
Yeah, and you see how they're making full noise right now? We let them out of A already. Unfortunately, we missed a free kill. A little bit of free kill. And the reason why they're making all this noise is because they don't expect you still being over here, so.
Going B, going B.
Why aren't you peeking?
Shit.
Yeah, well, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Going B, going B.
They're making noise. They're making noise. This means they don't think you're here. Does that make sense? If this guy was like, oh, there might be one elbow, do you think they would full noise run out like this? No. No. Probably not. Which means you have an opportunity to get close and chow. You go chow. Hard. You're also down a man, so it's even more justified. You end up peeking pretty tight. And what happens is the reason why you're whiffing here, this is not an easy shot to hit. You do rush your shot, but additionally, this guy is actually likely to have their knife out and just be running this way because they don't think you're elbow. And it's a really hard shot to hit because you don't have much time. Because they're just going to run off your screen. And now it's like, oh.
One in one in stuff.
Why don't you dodge a breach flash?
Shit.
One in one stuff.
Why don't we dodge that? We knew it's breach. You're not gold one anymore, Rolji. You saw breach, you fought him. You have to dodge a breach flash if they throw it at you right after that.
There's one CT.
Jet, mid 90. Window. Heads on McDonald's.
40 ISO.
We can afford 3 walls in here.
The only reason we lose that round is because you're too passive. You weren't willing to come up here and contain them. You weren't willing to flank out, contain them. You even let 2 of them get past you elbow because you're not willing to take the fight. You have to be more willing to fight them. You ended up being the last alive. LG. That's not okay. Because if we look at the round at this point, and you told me this is a Radiant lobby, and I hear these footsteps, and then I was told to guess who's going to be last alive, I'm never, ever, ever guessing Viper. Because you're literally B right now. Too passive, too passive.
Like in.
This one is the. On the hard one.
Rena could be out here. Breach him in. Walls down mid. I salted A. Got res.
Oh, I whiffed my
Jet
bad.
doors, my bad. Sky, do you have heal?
Yeah, whatever. AFK round.
Raid up, okay?
Yeah, it sounds like a B hit.
Okay, I'll break the eye for you.
Oh, 2 window.
Are they leaving? They're leaving.
Okay, I would never have thrown this molly. Let's pretend the molly hits for a sec. You want them to come out. You have a judge. Let's pretend your judge isn't pushing into the smoke. We missed that. Whatever. Even if the judge is playing close here, you don't want to molly them off and be like, oh no, don't push me. If anything, you get stunned. I would be tempted to do this. Like just shoot stunned bullets at the smoke to be like, oh no, I'm stunned. Like, try to make them want to push you. Be like, oh no.
Leaving.
Leaving? Okay.
This is tough. Now we have a flanking
Okay,
judge.
One down A. One B main.
Yeah.
Breach.
And what are we waiting for here?
One B main. Leaving? Okay. Okay, window.
So right now, in this frame, the breach is here, shooting your raise, which means you can drop this smoke, and he's stuck and has to fight your stinger. You could even throw molly, bounce off this wall. Shooting, you bounce molly, you come out here. And this fight is great for the stinger. Given that we're playing on breeze, what are the odds you're going to find a better fight than this? 0%. If you say any number higher than 0%, you're lying. You know this is the best fight you're ever going to find all around for a stinger. So why aren't you jumping at it?
One down A. One B main. Breach.
You just let him go. He's gone.
Go to your right, Sky. Main Viper.
Elbow one.
You passive fucker.
They're hitting A, hitting A. 2 in A already. Sky and Chamber in A.
Oh, we missed it. No, this guy's actual trash. Like this guy's
Sky and
actual
Chip.
trash. He literally saw us. Right here. He should have seen us. You're even making noise. Like, you only get this kill because this guy's diamond.
1 mid behind you. Like top mid. Oh, what?
Yo, you got this. It's okay.
Already saw me, so I ran. Yeah, no, agreed. He should have seen you.
Sky, if you want to hold down B main, I'll put
You
smoke.
should have taken that fight earlier.
I hear B main.
I'm rotating.
Now look. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna predict the future. Remember when I said you should play half wall? Because they don't have a wall, and you'll go fucking infinite if you get to play this angle. Look where you are right now. If they come out B, you're going infinite.
Out.
Oh,
Yo,
you're
Viper, your mid is open. Watch out.
no, you're fucking piece of shit teammate. Viper, your mid's open. Watch out. Dude, they're not that fast. Anyways, look. Blasted. Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable. And your Sky should be able to get at least +1. But yeah, there's nobody. The Jet is way over here. This guy actually griefed you. This guy actually griefed you by getting paranoid in your ears. Let me see. This is round 7. Let's see where Jet is right now. I doubt she's capable of killing us in the next 5 seconds. Is Infinite a JJK reference? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it is. That concept of infinity was actually invented by JJK. Yeah, you see? Jet's way over here. Fuck, our teammate got so insecure about this.
Planting B. Oh,
Oh, dude. Like,
planting B.
your Sky just low-key sucks. But you see all the damage we got off because we played in this spot over here? We would have gotten even more if we were more willing to play aggressively here. Like, half wall. We fight out. You just break the Reyna eye. It's just going to be Reyna. You win that duel. You've got Sky back sight. God, it's so annoying that this guy made you panic about mid. It's actually so annoying.
Oh,
1 for yeah.
reach back and saw her.
Yeah, we're kind of chilling though, because they're lit on that push. Oh, we get Wooj diffed.
Guy stole my Reyna.
I'm gonna play around my smoke with my judge.
That Jet is huge. Oh, that's right. I play in Diamond Duelo.
Bomb down.
Gonna go.
My free time.
Round there.
Yeah, you can't do much. Dodge round.
Here, I'll...
And they're playing mid.
Doors, all the way up. All the way up. Chamber pillar.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a few ways to fight for mid, and this is not one of them. Frost, thank you for the tier 3. The reason why you're not